Hi guys, it's Lanickia. I'm coming to you about an work from home job, Sykes. So I liked Sykes. I didn't work for them long because I got apping, but I like Sykes because they were really cool as far as. Now listen, okay, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So I found them just browsing the web because I was looking for a work from home job, and um, so I started the process of applying, and I'll leave the link in the description so that you can apply as well. I started the process of applying, and it's very long. They ask you a lot of questions, assessments, because it is sales, and they want to know that you're going to be able to sales. So once you get through the application of that, then you're able to select. It's like, I believe it's been a long time, but I think you select like there's a list of jobs and stuff that you can select. So I selected what worked for me and everything, and then once you do that, and they tell you the time frames and everything. So once you do that, then you select when you want your interview, which usually the interview typically is the next, well, at least for me, it was the next day. So I selected my interview the next day. I believe they're on mountain time, and you're going to hear me say that a lot because this was a year ago that I applied for this company. I believe they're working on mountain time, so you need to adjust based on where you are, because I'm central, so I had to adjust myself to be sure I did not miss my interview. I missed my interview. So then I had to go in to the group thing, and for some reason, I don't know, maybe I was just, because I had to go in a group and with so many people, and I was a little bit late because I didn't realize at the time about the time frames and everything. I just thought we were all on Central. Because of that, I missed, I got out. So about a week later, I applied again, and this time I made my interview. Now, there were a few people in there. I won't say, there were maybe no more than 8 or whatever. There were a few people, if that many. So we went through the interview process, and people started dropping off. And it is what it is. And it does take a while with the interview process. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you're on the computer, you're on the phone or whatever, and they're asking you questions, and you're writing the questions in. Like it's like they give you the webinar and everything, so that you can do the interview, and it was cool. I thought it was really cool because I just like technology like that, as far as how you're able to work from home now. I just love it. So I thought it was really cool, or whatever. So then once you finally get hired, because they'll let you know that day if you got hired or not, they send you out an email, and it'll tell you everything you need to do. Now mind you, you know how much what you're getting paid in training is not what you're going to be getting paid. Most of the time it goes up, but you get minimum wage in training. So they ask you for all this information. You gotta do a background check. You gotta do all of that. This is just like a regular job, and that's one of the reasons. And I'll probably do a video about this, because I have friends they'll come to me and they're like, "Hey, this job is going on," or "I found this job," and I'm like, because I've done the online job, I'm like, oh no, this is a scam. So I'll probably do a video about how to know when something is legit and when it's a scam, because there are a lot of scams out there, but this one actually is legit. So then once you turn in all that information, they'll tell you what you need. You do need a headset, so you might have to buy one if you don't already have something that's compatible. You need the internet, you need phone, you need your computer, you need all that. You need a quiet space, and that is the most important thing for anyone working from home. You need an office, and you don't have to have an office. When I say an office, you need to make yourself an office. If you don't have a room in your house that can be your office, then set up an area, even if it's in the living room. Set up an area and let people know, hey, from this time to this time I am working. Like this is like I'm not here, because I am working, because that's what will make you successful being in your job. And I see that as, like, when I look at jobs, I always do reviews to see what's the complaints, and for the most part, like, things that people are complaining about, oh, I'm like, if you just had set up an office or whatever, I don't know. I don't have those complaints. So I mean, but I don't know. It is what it is. You do your research, do your homework, find out, if it's right for you or whatever. I don't have complaints about it. I didn't work it long. I actually told my cousin about it, and she didn't work it long either because she found another at-home job that actually let her make her hours. Because with this one, of course, they have set hours, and you have to work the hours that they say. You get to choose, but it's still set hours that they say. So that's why she left that one, and I left this one because of Appen. So, but I probably would still be doing it because you just, like, if you need the extra cash, you just suck things up sometimes and just do it. Now, it is seasonal work, so that's why they're hiring. So it is seasonal work, so you can go ahead and apply. And just know that it is seasonal work. So don't look, like, I see people complain about that as well. Like, don't look at this job like you're going to keep it forever. They're telling you, like, it's just during, like, most of it is just during the Christmas, the holiday season, excuse me. So that really is what it is. It's a long application process. They verify and check everything as far as your background and do all of that with you. The training is typically, depending on what campaign, the campaign I chose, the training was 2 weeks long. Yeah, you get paid in training. It's minimum wage. Usually that goes up once you actually make it until, well, I call it the floor because I worked in a call center forever. But once you make it to the floor and actually go live on your own, it is up. The pay is, they raise the pay or whatever. But there's people to help you. Like, in any job, reach out. Like, I would tell anyone that, like, if you're doing it, let them know you're alive. Like, don't just go on and complain, because I see people complaining and stuff. But like, in all my online jobs, I always reach out to people, and like my trainers, whoever is my coach, or whoever is supposed to be helping you, reach out and just tell them, hey, review some of my calls, hey, review, like, anything that I'm doing. Just reach out, and I think that would change the whole situation for a lot of people, because I have no complaints on online jobs. And just go into it with the mind frame that this is a regular job like anything else, and you need to take it seriously as well. So that was the whole job for me. I'll put the link in the description so that you can apply. Usually, I don't know if I said this earlier, but usually it takes about 2 weeks for a training class to start. So you want to go ahead and apply now. In the meantime, I did post a video that's probably trying to download and upload about Gig Walk. Like, if you're needing funds as soon as possible, I did post Gig Walk, so you can look into that video. If you're wanting to know about Appen, which is the reason I left this job, I went to Appen, I have that video as well. Next week I'll be posting about probably another, like, an app that you can use your phone, like the Gig Walk I posted, so that you can, like, get extra money quicker, faster than like having to go through the process of working from home. And then I'll be posting about another work from home job as well. But so that's pretty much all I have for you today. Oh, and you get paid by week. At least I was getting paid bi-weekly, so you do get paid bi-weekly. I don't know, just go into it with the mind frame that it is a job, just like any other job, and just try your best, for the time that you do have it. That's all I can say. And I wish you the best of luck. I hope you go out there, find these online jobs, make this money, because you never want to just be dependent on one job. So have a great evening, guys. That's it for me. No more videos till next week. Bye.